Midnight tonight, that's when the Kentucky lawmakers will finish their work and pass the last of the bills that are pending in Frankfort. WHS 11's political reporter Rachel Droz is following every development from the Capitol today. Rachel, currently, what's the highest priority for the lawmakers there in Frankfort?
Well, today all eyes were on the budget, and both chambers have officially passed that bill. They are actually both in recess taking a dinner break right now, so there is a bit of a slowdown after really a whirlwind of a day, and we're expecting a whirlwind of a night. So let's take a look at some of these bills that have made it through. This budget bill, if you're a state worker, then you're in luck. If the governor signs off, which we're expecting he will, you'll be looking at your first substantial pay raise in more than a decade. There's also more SEEK funding, which is the formula used to fund schools. If approved, Kentucky will increase per pupil funding by $100 in the upcoming fiscal year and another $100 the following fiscal year. The Senate passed a bill to reduce fraud in public assistance programs like SNAP, which is formerly called food stamps. Those in favor of that bill say it'll keep people from abusing the system by requiring more investigations into potential fraud. Those opposed say fraud in the SNAP program is basically non-existent, though, and if this becomes law, it'll cost more to run these investigations than it'll save in catching people defrauding the system. And the Senate is still deciding whether or not to vote on juvenile justice that could lead to more kids being put in front of a judge, and it would penalize parents if they aren't involved in the process. In 2014, Kentucky reformed their juvenile justice system in an effort to keep kids out of jail and give them a second chance. Lawmakers say this bill is a cleanup legislation for that, and again, I will update you on if that bill actually does end up getting called. And just minutes ago, the Senate approved a bill that will allow students to take excused absences for mental health days. Now, the student that was behind that bill was actually in the gallery, and they got a standing ovation after that bill passed. I also just got word from the Senate Majority Floor Leader that the Delta 8 bill, which many people have been keeping their eye on, it is likely to get called for a vote tonight. There was a bit of a holdup on that legislation, but it seems like they are working out a compromise on that, and that bill would ban Delta 8 in the Commonwealth. So there's still a lot left to do here. This is really lawmakers' last chance to get these controversial bills through before they head home for a 2-week veto session. Lawmakers have less than 6 hours to get these measures through both chambers and off to the governor's desk. So we are really just sitting and waiting to see what is left to come tonight here in Frankfort. For now, reporting live, Rachel Droz, WHAS 11 on your side.